The industry didn't slow down this week. It pivoted. Leadership changed overnight. Studios tightened their belts, and the next generation of hardware may already be slipping. It's Monday, February 23rd, 2026. This week wasn't about one giant headline. It was about momentum shifting underneath the surface. Executive shakeups, franchise strategy, and a few quiet moves that reset expectations for the next few years. Let's get into it. We start with one of the biggest industry moments in years. Phil Spencer is retiring. Sarah Bond is out. Microsoft has named Asha Sharma, formerly of Core AI, to lead the next phase of Xbox. After more than a decade steering the brand, this signals a shift away from a console-first identity and toward AI, services, and platform reach. This isn't just a personnel story. It's a signal that the future of gaming may be less about boxes under your TV and more about ecosystem control. And that shift leads directly into Sony. First, I need to correct the record from last week. Bluepoint wasn't developing a God of War remake. They were attached to a canceled live service project. Now the bigger picture. RAM prices have surged, reportedly driven by AI infrastructure demand. And the ripple effect is massive. Reports suggest Sony may be evaluating a PlayStation 6 timeline closer to 2028. Suddenly, studio closures, budget tightening, and a heavier focus on proven franchises make strategic sense. This isn't panic, it's positioning for a longer generation, where hardware economics are changing faster than consumer expectations. The next console war might not be about power, it might be about surviving the supply chain. Switching to film. Lucasfilm released the full trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu, the first Star Wars theatrical push in years. The strategy feels clear: build cinematic momentum from the streaming era without rebooting what already works. Meanwhile, Pixar dropped the Toy Story 5 trailer, leaning into legacy characters while hinting at a generational shift. Two very different franchises, same playbook. Studios aren't just reviving brands, they're reinforcing emotional anchors audiences already trust. And finally, the filter. James Gunn jumped online again this week, and this time it wasn't hype, it was cleanup. First, Paradise Lost. Gunn pushed back on cancellation claims, making it clear development shifts don't equal death. Second, Batman timelines. The Brave and the Bold is not waiting for Matt Reeves' trilogy. Third, title change rumors. No official rename is happening behind the scenes for Man of Tomorrow. 3 rumors, 3 corrections, same message. If it didn't come from DC Studios, don't treat it like production news. And beyond DC, WandaVision creator Jack Schaefer is moving toward an Amazon MGM deal. Another sign that creative power is shifting alongside studio strategy. Some of the biggest industry signals right now aren't announcements, they're migrations. That's your Monday Minute. If I missed something, drop it below. Let's talk about it. I'm Sage, and until next time, stay social.